Radio. And of course, here on KEMPIRE Radio's TKIF, we celebrate up-and-coming artists and we showcase them every Friday here on tonight's show. And I got a chance to listen to this next artist, Mixtape, and I fell in love instantly. The Mixtape to me should be sold. You know what I mean? To get free music like this is incredible. So shout out to her. Please welcome for the very first time, Miss Jade Novah.
Hi.
How are you? Welcome to KEMPIRE Radio.
Thank you.
We are excited to have you here on tonight's show. So first
I'm
of all,
excited
Miss
to be
Jade,
here.
you have an incredible mixtape called Shades of Jade.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'm so excited for it. First of all, can you just tell everybody what is Shades of Jade?
Shades of Jade is just my debut mixtape, just giving an opportunity for everyone to get a first listen at me as an artist. It's basically a collection of some of my favorite songs. So there's 9 covers and 2 originals. And, yeah, it's just my spin on some popular songs right now. So
Most definitely. And we've been playing a couple of those different mixes that you did. First of all, why did you choose those specific songs? Like the one that we played tonight was Girls Just Want to Have Fun, along with I Want to Dance with Somebody.
Because I'm an 80s baby. So that's why.
Oh, excuse me. So maybe that's why I related so much to it, because I was like, yes, I remember these songs.
Yeah.
So, Shades of Jade, the mixtape that we mentioned before, where can people get it? So, if they're listening right now and they were like, okay, where's this mixtape they're talking about?
Well, it's available for free download. You can go to my website, jadenovah.com. That's JADENOVAH.com. And it's through DatPiff. It's available on DatPiff as well.
Jade, you're no amateur when it comes to music, because I was reading your bio, and there was a time when you were working with Missy Elliott. Can you tell everyone a little bit about that experience?
Well, yeah. I've been doing music for a really long time, but as far as Missy's concerned, I met her when I was about 16 or 17 years old, and she kind of just became a mentor of mine. I sang background vocals on her album, This Is Not a Test, and I did 2 songs with her when I was really young. So, yeah, she just kind of took me under her wing and just taught me how to write outside of the box, and is still a wonderful mentor to this day. She's an amazing all-around artist, so I really look up to her.
Can we expect any future collaborations with you guys?
I'm hoping so. I let her hear Shades of Jade before anybody else, and she just gave me inspiration and told me, like, yo, love the sound you're creating and ready to hear some original music. So maybe down the road it'd be nice.
Jade, here on the show, I consider ourselves here music snobs. So when we welcome artists to be here on the show, we really are very particular. Esco and Heezy will tell you that, sometimes they'll send me stuff and I'm just like, oh, I'm not feeling that. You know what I mean? And instantly, I downloaded, I listened to one song, Maniac. I was like, oh, that was one of your original material. And I was like, wow, that's a really good song. And then I listened to the mixtape. I was like, wow, it's an eclectic sounds here, from pop to R&B and soul and all of that. Was that intentional? All the different sounds you put on this album?
Well, yeah, absolutely. My musical influences are it's a really wide range. My dad exposed me and my sisters to all kinds of genres when we were really young. So I grew up listening to Queen, the Beatles, Prince, Michael Jackson, and, when I was like 11 years old, he took me and my sisters to our first Broadway musical, and then I fell in love with musical theater. And, like, I know you've heard the mixtape, so you know how I kind of use different voices and was telling, everything was sequential, not just song. So, yeah, so just, and then R&B, of course. I'm obsessed with Brandy, Whitney Houston, Tamia. I was so excited that she was coming tonight. So, yeah, I love all kind of music, and it was definitely intentional because, that's a true reflection of who I am as an artist.
And not only are you, an artist, a singer, but you're also a songwriter. You've written for artists like one of our favorites here, Melanie Fiona. Who else have you written for?
Well, I've been really blessed with the opportunity to write for a few artists. I actually have a publishing deal with Rondo Universal that I signed last year. And I've written for Christina DeBarge, Maya, Christina Milian, Ayes. Most recently, I'm working with this new girl group that's signed to SRC Universal called Dow House. I wrote a couple of records for them.
Wow.
So, Yeah, I'm just blessed to be working.
I know a lot of the Melanie Fiona fans in the chat room want to know, what song did you write for Melanie?
It's called Watch Me Work, and it's on the MS Life, and it's actually been used on the trailers for Project Runway. I was super excited because, like I was saying on the little chat room over here, I'm obsessed with fashion. If I wasn't doing music, I would definitely be somewhere in fashion. So when I heard it on...
When Melanie was here, she also said it's going to be on something else. I can't remember what it was. Someone in the chat room remind me. What did Melanie say Watching Work was going to be on? It was going to be on something else.
It was on Celebrity something. I feel so bad for not knowing.
I can't remember. She mentioned it during the interview. We know it was on Project Runway's trailer, but it was going to be on something else. Come on, chat room. Keep it quicker. If you just tuned into TKIF, then Kemp is Friday here on KEMPIRE.com. We are here with our girl, Jade Novah, an artist that you guys definitely need to watch. Chat room is saying it's Celebrity X's.
Oh, yeah, Celebrity X's. Thanks, Devin. That's actually my producer. He's on it.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I got to be doing it. That's what I'm going to be doing. Well, here on the show, if you've listened to the show before, anytime we have singers come here on the show, we ask them to sing a little something for us.
Oh, no, you did.
Yes, I did.
You about to make me...
Just sing a little something. Just a little something.
Oh, goodness. I cannot sing. It's on the spot.
Always.
See, now you got me sounding crazy on live radio.
No, you're going to do great. Go ahead.
All right, let's see. I believe in you and me. I believe that we will be in love eternally. Well, as far as I can see, you will always be the one for me. Oh, yes, you will. I don't know. You got me all on the spot.
Oh, that was great.
Yo.
Jade Novah is here on KEMPIRE Radio. You have to come back. You got to keep us posted on what's coming up for you. What should be on the
And I'm so glad you said that, because I really want to tell you I have an album coming out before the year is out. So I'm super excited. This is the first time I've been talking about it right here on KEMPIRE Radio.
Yes.
So it's exclusive. But the name of the album is called In Search of Me. And basically, I've been working with Devin Johnson. He's an amazing producer, instrumentalist, songwriter, blah, 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 blah. And, we, our goal was to just create visuals through sound. So kind of, like what the mixtape was doing, but with all originals and just a lot more detail. The album's going to tell a story from beginning to end, not just song, but everything's really sequential. And, the creative process for it was really amazing, because we actually created a storyline and then wrote the songs to tell that story. So, it was really just organic. Like, it wasn't like beats and then write the lyrics. Like, we created everything right there on the spot in the studio. So if you love Shades of Jade, you're really, really going to love In Search of Me, because it's definitely true to who I am. It's just R&B meets Broadway musical.
Wow. And when can we expect In Search of Me?
It's going to be out before the year is out. It's almost done.
I'm excited for you, Jade, because like I said before,
thank you.
I've been very privileged enough to meet a lot of really great up-and-coming artists that don't really have the platform that, major artists that, come through here on the show, that are really doing something not only vocally but musically and just being so creative. And that's one thing that I noticed with you, because there's a lot of visuals that you have also on YouTube that people can search on YouTube for your visuals from the mixtape. I want to make sure that everyone goes, and we're going to be posting on our Facebook and our Twitter your new mixtape, Shades of Jade. Make sure you guys go get that and support Jade, and follow her where?
On Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Jade Novah.
And we're going to be posting all the links to all of her social media. Jade, thank you so much for being here for the very first time.
You. I'm going to be ready for the next one. I'm going to have like a really good song prepared.
But no, that was really good. I was like, oh, she went for Whitney. All right.
I don't know why I did that. I'm going to be in trouble.
And you did a wonderful job. Jade, we're going to play one of the original songs from Shades of Jade here on KEMPIRE Radio for the very first time. Definitely an artist to watch. Here's Sticks and Stones. Thanks, Jade.
Whoop, whoop. Thank you.